Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Anarchy Archives, episode 33. I am your host, Larry, and we wait upon the boss man. And I have dinner, and hopefully Pat Squirrel will join us. Welcome, the Carolina Cracker, the tattooed wrestler, the deathmatch juggalo. Brian White is here, and welcome the boss man.
Yeah? Am I late?
Um,
Mr. Brian, why am I Deep South brother, or Deep South Death Row Outlaw Brethren? What is going on, my boy? How you doing?
welcome, Vinny Aaron
Hey,
Hay.
hi, one of the beautiful sponsors of SWN over at Wrestling Creations UK, the sole operator of Wrestling Creations UK. That man puts in work for 2K. He puts in work for the deathmatch scene. Check out his work, especially for X Brand Wrestling. Big shout out to Vinny and Wrestling Creations UK. But Mr. Larry, am I late?
Well, sorry, just some good ass food.
Let me get it.
SPW entered the whoop whoop. What it do? Would have been here sooner, but I was gambling. Right, Logan Slater, fucking dick. Still love ya.
Oh shit! No, I know what he's talking about. So Mitchie posted a throwback,
Mm-hmm.
to Die Another Day, the first time me and Mitchie teamed together, and not by, not forced to team together like we have back in the day. Um, but it was the first time we teamed together, got along, and we celebrated. Now, again, this was, it says Dayton, but I think he meant Atlantic City. Um,
But also shout out to CXWF. They present Violence Grows Here is just around the corner. Yes, it is, and they also just started a YouTube channel.
Yes, June 6th. Be there in, oh my God, let me get it right. Ellensboro, North Carolina. Get your tickets now if they are still available. Let's get a decent crowd for the first show for Carolina Extreme Wrestling Federation. And be on the lookout for their second, third, fourth, 100th show because there's a bright future for that company. But no, I asked if I was late, and I don't. I feel I'm on time today, but I did like between when we hung up and before I got here, there was a brief call. As I've told you before, I mentioned it up here that for our anniversary weekend, meaning Little Psycho's Madhouse and World Is Yours 3, we will be in the United Kingdom. As a matter of fact, we are going to be in Kent, the UK. And I just got off the phone with a couple of big talents that compete heavily over there. So stay tuned when it comes to the announcements for our anniversary weekend. 2 years going, my brother, and you've been a part of the ride, and I thank you wholeheartedly for being a part of this ride, Lawrence. Cheers! As I spill beer down the front of
Cheers,
my chin. Of
cheers, cheers. And Fat Squirrel, I sent you a request to come on.
course, it's always you that's fucking late. For once, it's not me, Larry. Can you believe it?
It happens.
Learned I saved this joint for everybody, huh? I've been talking all day, but you know I always have a joint when we up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's become tradition. If I don't have a joint, something is desperately wrong with me. And that means it's the sign of the end if I don't have a joint. It's the sign of the times, and you don't want to see that.
Oh shit. Hey,
This is
Squirrel, send me another request if you can.
God damn it, squirrel. Already fucking shit up, aren't you?
Nah. Done smoked mine.
Light
The
it up.
Brian White. There he is.
What up?
What the fuck? Why are you fucking shit up on the way in?
I didn't. I
Why
didn't
is
even know shit
Facebook
was
fucking shit
fucked
up
up.
on the way in?
What? What is going on? What up, yo?
I was
What
about to
up?
say, why are you fucking shit up on the way in?
Same old, bro. Oh man, what y'all up to today?
Wondering why Facebook is fucking shit up for us on the way in for you.
I don't know. I just now got the notification.
Oh, Brian
It
White's
just came
daddy.
through. So, yeah, I ain't in gimmick today. Fuck it. They getting a hoodie and that's it.
Bro, like I
Well,
said, like if you ain't wearing the sunglasses or whatever, and if I don't have a joint in my hand, it's a sign of the times, ain't it, Squirrel?
Oh, I didn't say nothing about her not having no joint, my dog.
I
I mean,
know,
fuck.
but if neither of us have weed or we ain't looking, something's missing from us, it's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the end of the world.
Oh yeah, for real.
But I'm drinking me a
No, I
Steve
just,
Wonder.
hey, man, I wish I would have done this earlier, bro. Moose was over here, bro.
Oh shit!
goddamn.
Yeah, he just left about 2 hours ago. He was sitting over here chilling with me and stuff. For
We
chill
already
with me and
shot
shit.
people out.
So, yeah.
We already shot people out.
But what y'all
Let's
been
get,
up to, man? How y'all been?
we doing all right. Somebody has an echo back.
Probably
I'm
me.
here.
Hold on. Let me restart my phone, bro, and come back in, bro, because I think it's me, because my music was fucking up too earlier, bro. I kept scratching and shit, being all stupid.
All
No
right.
worries. Come on back when you're ready.
I got you.
But
Motherfucker.
dude, leave.
I know, I'm still in this bitch.
I don't want to
I
do.
told you, dog, my phone is acting stupid today, my dude. It's fucking acting retarded.
Get the
He's
fuck
trying to
out.
take shots of tequila.
Oh my god. Anyway, no, while I'm at it, big shout out to fucking Deathmatch Avengers. Check out their interview with Tyler Shea, their first ever ring announcer that they've ever interviewed. Great
Also,
interview.
shout out to Smoking Meteoras.
Yo, I want to give a big congratulations to fucking Marissa Gendron on her big engagement. Congratulations to her and Zach. May you have a very wonderful life together. And I know they're being bombarded. I think I send my congratulations before. I know it's overwhelming when it comes to big news like that. But a big congratulations to her and Zach on their upcoming nuptials. I'm not going to ask if I'm invited because I'm not like that. But it would be nice. I would love to give the most hilarious toast in the world at somebody's wedding. I want to be like Don Rickles and like, good Lord, you couldn't even get a haircut before you got married. Good Lord. But no, for real, big congratulations to them. Huge success for Smoking Meteoras in the future, and a lot of good times for both of them going forward too. I feel it. They're made for each other. You just know when you're meant to be with someone, and I can feel that with them.
I can too. I got 3 of them.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know, brother. I don't know how you can deal with all the estrogen.
A question my grandpa asks me every day.
But then also can look at the condition that Larry's in right now. High and drunk out of his mind. That's how he deals with it all.
Yeah.
I gotta numb myself with it. But I'm gonna be real. My marriage is a little different. Me and her will, we'll roast each other. Me and the wife, we'll roast each other. We'll talk shit to each other, but we've been together for almost 10 years. I've known him for 13. And, wait a minute. Yeah, that sounds right. 13. So I know I'm meant to be with him.
Oh, yeah?
Let's put it this way. Your bullshit is her bullshit. Her bullshit is also yours. Sometimes you don't want to deal with it, but that's not the way life works.
Yeah.
And then, Ian, let me put it this way. That can also go in a sense for this industry we so love to be a part of. You know, if you're in a partnership, your bullshit is theirs in some aspect.
Yeah.
If you're trying to create magic together, yeah. Like if you want a story to spread out through both companies, you got to take the pressure of like, all right, what can we do to continue this and make it juicy, and then whatever show's going to be holding one of the matches first, how are we going to do it? What kind of match is it going to be? Is it going to be regular? Is that their style, or if they're in a hardcore sense, they start out with like relaxed rules or old school, who knows? But yeah, you get my.
Yes. Well,
Now,
so again, we still have Sana Nagrata coming up, but before we talk about that, we have another show to go over, and that's what started off Enter the Underground 8, and it was a tornado tag. Hustle and Money, the Big Bad Baby Daddy, and Sir Scott Ryan versus the Syndicate, Damian Rage, and Vincent Omen, with Hustle and Money walking away victorious.
bruh, I want to slap my referee, by the way. I would like to do it publicly on Anarchy Archives if they're pussy or man enough to come up here. What the fuck? I was enjoying the shit out of that match because it had never been done. And then this bullshit, while there's a whole pin going on, there's a submission going on, and this bastard ain't paying a lick of fucking attention. And look what happened after. Hustle and Money, they were having a nice conversation with who, I have no idea. Because next thing you know, they were bum rush after the match. Apparently, Big Bad Baby Daddy got fucking stabbed. I didn't know we were back in fucking prison, by the way. What the fuck? Why are we stabbing people, Lawrence? And with spoons, no less.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So, I mean, that's, Big Bad Baby Daddy, brought up a point that is if he's medically clear.
What up? What up? What up?
So, as it stands right now, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But a great match nonetheless. Controversial to say the least, right, Squirrel? Hustle and Money, the Syndicate from Enter the Underground 8. Got a whole thing going on, but you also got a whole fucking submission going on. And Curtis, who is actually one of our more reliable referees, wasn't paying a lick of attention.
Yeah, that was some controversy. Yeah, that was a little controversial indeed.
So if Curtis would like to come up here and get his slap like a man, the fuck? Why was Regina performing better than him? But anyway, I enjoyed the hell out of the match, and I knew it was gonna happen. Like it was stated, and as we all seen, they weren't on the same page heading into High Times, heading into that match with myself and the Death Row Outlaws.
Hell yeah.
It's just gotten to that point, man.
Wow. Well said. Hey, Squirrel, would you like to say anything on this, or can we move on?
It was a hell of a good match, but the ending was a little controversial.
Very.
I think they should run it back and put it where there's no referee. Put that shit in the cage match and let them go.
Well said. I think we would all love to see that. And welcome the one-eyed bastard, Chris Graves.
What up, Chris Graves?
Love that guy.
I hope Crimson didn't do anything bad this past show.
No, actually, I heard him and Larry hung out. There might be an interview coming up. That's just rumors. I don't know. But no, me and him spoke. He blessed me with this beautiful Steve Austin Broken Skull, which every now and then I'll drink it. And he also blessed me with this Moroccan OG that I'm hitting right now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very unique individual, boys and girls.
Mr. Slater, Mr. Walker, Mr. Squirrel, how are you boys doing?
Good. Having a good day. Wish it would stop fucking raining and being rain over where I'm at, but hey, I'll take it.
Chris Graves is like, let's break forth. Well, Chris Graves is making names, making a name everywhere.
Indeed.
So too, we'll talk about that later.
Whoever said love me, I love you too, says Chris Graves.
I think that was Boston.
Oh, that's what was said in the comments. I'm just reading out the comments.
Can we switch?
Can we switch, bro? I'm burning here. I think he's talking to you, Squirrel.
Yeah.
Hey, anytime, bro. if you want to come deal with this crazy ass weather, hey, you more. I'll go there and deal with the hotness compared to being rainy and 80 degrees and cold. Yeah, fuck all that. Gladly, any day of the week.
Well said. And we all hope that BBBD will be back for this coming show, which he is a part of, which we shall get to in the future. But our next matchup was for the SPW Junior Heavyweight Championship. Alex Price versus the champion Southern Psycho. Southern Psycho retained. That was a hell of a matchup between them two, and I would love to see them again run it back in the future. But we also know Southern Psycho is booked for this upcoming show as well when we get to it. Boss man, you want to start us off with this one, brother?
When did he win that? 18th, April 18th is when Southern Psycho won the junior heavyweight belt in a phenomenal three-way dance at the smoking section.
Yes, I remember that, man.
I have stated it. I believe Squirrel, you said it. Malcolm, a lot of people cannot take away the hustle that the Southern Psycho has brought to SPW.
Oh yeah, you ain't taking it away.
Win, lose, or draw. And this is winning the junior belt. It has brought a new side to Southern Psycho out for the world to see. And he had a match with one of the best rising talents in the world in the Northeast Beast, Alex Price. So this range got me. I can't wait to see what's next. I can't wait to see his upcoming match either.
Oh yeah. Squirrel, you wanna talk about it, brother?
Great.
Hell yeah, it was a hell of a good match, man. And it's good that the Psycho kept his belt, man. The sky's the limit for this dude, man. I'm just waiting to see what's next and who steps up in line. Because it seems like every time somebody steps in his way for that belt, bro, he just puts them down and keeps it a moving, my dude.
I mean, the junior heavyweight division is unbelievable, but
yes, it is. That division is probably, it's very stacked, bro. There's so many people in that division, bro. Like, oh my god. So
in the house. What's going on, bro?
who's in the house? Yo, whoever that dude guy is, I don't know.
Bob Anderson, two-time SPW World
Oh,
Heavyweight
what's up,
Champion,
Rob Anderson?
former King's Court Intercontinental Champion. The list goes on like up to that man.
That's
Cheers,
good.
man.
That's good. But it was a hell of a good match, and I like to see him run it back. It was like one of my top junior heavyweight matches I've seen from SPW. So
Hell
I
yeah.
will say that. So
Well said.
This is mountain. What is it? Spaghetti again? Yeah, spaghetti, right?
Yes, this was my second plate.
So that's only his second plate.
I had pot roast potatoes and carrots and all kinds of good shit earlier.
This is my meal. It's beer, hot, barley. Come on. Meal.
Shit.
Yeah, that G
All right.
I mean, as he said, we'll see Southern Psycho defending that gold on the 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say this pardon me, his upcoming match might be his most violent defense.
Ooh,
Get to it.
nice.
Well said.
Hey, Larry, you always drinking Pepsi. Look what I got. I got Mountain Dew.
Well, good for you. Today I'm not actually drinking Pepsi. I'm drinking Blue Powerade.
He
Yeah.
changed, he switched it up on me. Normally he's drinking Pepsi.
I know. I usually am.
Nothing,
I've also been missing these.
nothing wrong with Pepsi because I drink Pepsi too. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel that Pepsi tastes different in the can compared to a bottle?
Yes,
Okay, I'm not the only one then.
and I think
like them.
in a can, I think it gets more you get more of the like well, in certain pops, Pepsi I don't really taste it, but certain pops you know you can taste the aluminum in it. So I don't like fucking with can pops a lot, but it does
I
taste a
will.
lot different than buying it in a bottle because I drink a lot of bottle pops, and yeah, it tastes totally different than like Pepsi in a can. It seems like Pepsi in a can is where Pepsi's meant to be, not a bottle. To me, that's just my
I
opinion.
will.
I think the best taste comes from the can. I swear to you.
I
As far
like
as
them no matter
Pepsi
what.
goes.
I love Pepsi no matter what because I am the Pepsi god. I love Pepsi. Pepsi's the best.
I grew up with Pepsi.
He be drinking
One of my
instead of
aunts,
Jack and Coke. He be drinking Jack and Pepsi, don't you, Larry?
Yeah. Yeah, you already know. You already know. That's exactly what I do.
Hey,
no,
Pepsi.
I'd say Pepsi for Evan Williams.
I like Pepsi. Pepsi's alright. It's good pop.
But
It's always
because
been my soda and always will be. In my grave, I want a Pepsi right next to me.
Oh, I'm only drinking Mountain Dew because that's what's near me and that's what I got. But my favorite
I hear
pop
that.
is Barks Red Cream Soda.
Now the reason I do Jack and Coke is in honor of Lemmy from Motorhead.
You know they got a Coca-Cola now that has that all mixed up together already, right?
Yes, but I like making it homemade.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. Dr. Pepper and Captain Morgan's alright too if you like it like that.
Like I'll do. I mean, I do like my rum straight out the bottle, but it's always running to me. But Pepsi, I grew up into the Pepsi family. My mother drank it
That's just
religiously.
like to me, LA there's nothing you'll never taste a better LA than a glass bottle, bro. I won't drink it in a can. I don't drink it in a plastic bottle. It has to be a glass bottle. I won't drink LA. It's the
You have
best
a
in a
Red
glass
Bull. I
bottle.
don't. So he said he'll have a Red Bull. He doesn't drink alcohol.
Ain't nothing wrong with some Red Bull. Red Bull's alright.
I mean, Red Bull and vinegar, so.
Hey, the coconut Red Bull be the shit. I like that one. The coconut one is pretty alright.
Uh, what's next?
Well,
Ice, Coke, Kahlua, little cherry liqueur. No, I don't know. Oh, you was talking about the show. I thought you was talking about a drink or something. I was just gonna add shit too. We gonna get fucked.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna add a little vodka, a little gin, a little rum. I'm gonna just mix it all in one goddamn bottle and get fucked.
I drank a little, smoke a little, smoke.
I don't drink much. I smoke more than I drink.
I mean, this is all I like drinking now. Is the sweet Boston beers.
Hey, raspberry one's all right. The raspberry tea, is that the one you talk about, or just the straight raspberry one? Chris
Oh, you're
Graves?
talking about Twisted Tea?
No, he's talking about Red Bull.
Oh, raspberry Twisted Tea is the shit. But
Raspberry Arizona tea with alcohol's the shit too.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
Anyway, what match are we looking at next, Lawrence?
so so good. The Brain Trust take on the two bald fucks, Matt Tremont and Bam Sullivan. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this matchup. I'm glad it was booked. I like to see him running back. In the words of Squirrel, Squirrel, take it away.
It was a hell of a match, and if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that the Brain Trust's debut?
Yeah, that
I
was
believe so.
yeah.
They seem like they're gonna be they gonna seem like they're gonna fit right in the tag division.
Yeah. I mean, they brought. We hadn't done a regular rules tag match since Peace, Love, and Death match, and I believe it was Excalibur. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think that was on Carnage TV at one point.
But I'm just they could run it back like hell yeah, run it back. And I'm just waiting to see what Brain Trust does next, man. They seem like they're gonna be a good team, so hey,
Yeah,
just ready for what's next for them.
they're definitely different pulling off, and they pulled off an upset like that. But you got to realize that both those men are, you know, Tremont and Sullivan are
I can.
comfortable in the hardcore. I think that would be a whole
You
different
did something when you pulled off a win on Tremont, my dude. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like that cemented your shit right there, bro. That's Tremont. One of the best ever to lace his boots up, bro.
I would. What was that comparison one time that Tremont is the deathmatch Dusty Rhodes?
Yup. I can see Tremont riding a car in just a towel and a t-shirt and all the shit hanging out just on the side riding a car and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Matt Tremont is the modern day Dusty. He's a common
Yeah,
man, working hard
yeah.
with his hands.
Your nuts are on the floor, Dad. Pick them up. Put something on. Tremont, dude. Your flux capacitor is touching the ground. Put it away. I'm not talking about the one on your head.
What?
That mother, no, I'm good.
Like, for real, I think that was a huge match. Because we don't see a lot of regular tag rules in our company.
No.
But they worked really well together.
Good. What's the match? Can't wait to see what the Brain Trust does next. They seem like a good team. They're gonna fit right in on the tag division.
Yeah, so Logan, you want to take it away?
Oh, I kind of, when me and Squirrel were talking, I gave my thoughts there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's good. Next one is Brittany Black versus Jessica Page, with Brittany Black walking away victorious. Squirrel, back to you for this one. We'll start with you again.
Okay. Wasn't this like a revenge type match? Because didn't like Jessica Page jump Brittany Black?
So if we go back these two had a match before, and Jessica Page pulled off an upset.
I remember I was there.
You know,
I remember that.
during Little Psycho and Brittany Black, Jessica Page came out and attacked Brittany.
Yeah, that. See, I knew she attacked her, so.
Yeah.
But it was a hell of a women's match, and Brittany Black won, and that's good. I like Jessica Page, bro. She's good. I like her, so she's one of my favorites. So can't see what she does next. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to see a tag match where she teams up with Psycho and go against Brittany Black and somebody else, like in a tag type match. That'd be okay. I like to see that.
Yeah. No, hell yeah, guys. Good shit.
Give
Good
me an
shit.
hour, Squirrel. Give me an hour,
Logan,
Squirrel.
Run that shit back. No, sorry.
Hey,
Logan.
what does Danny DeMonto say, Squirrel? Give me an hour.
Yeah. Give me an hour.
Give me an hour. But yeah, I heard you, Larry. I mean, it's been a hell of a story so far between these two. I mean, it's student versus teacher. You know, Brittany Black just showed the world that you shouldn't sleep on her. Stop sleeping on her. She's a two-time women's champion for a fucking reason.
She's cold. She's bad.
Yeah, win, lose, or draw. She made it to the finals of the Tournament of Mayhem, becoming the first woman to do so.
And the only woman, ain't it?
Well, the first three women to compete in the Tournament of Mayhem were Marissa, Psycho, and her.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
But so far, she is the only one. And you can't take that title away from her. She's the first to do it. But will she be the first woman to compete for the Mayhem Championship?
Oh, I would like to see it. That would be dope.
We'll see. But a hell of a match.
Whitney Black, DMP, Time Bomb Deathmatch.
That was the final. That was the final. But nonetheless, it showed everyone once again that Brittany Black can also fucking wrestle.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
And Jessica Page, you know, she was out there showing everyone. Don't need to sleep on her either.
Yeah.
She had amazing performances in Japan. I mean, the ambulance match that she had with Kira Riot.
That was a good one.
I'll never forget it. I think she challenged for the belt at one point against Little Psycho. She came out stand if she didn't put up one hell of a fight against the bitch.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I would like to confirm for the return episode of Carnage TV while we're here that Little Psycho will be getting her revenge on one Hero Riot for what happened at the smoking section.
Oh.
I know exactly what you're regarding. We had a talk on it last time we were on here.
I decided to sign off on that son bitch. Right there for Carnage TV. And it's going to be fans bring
match. Another Amless match.
Nah, fans bring the weapons.
Oh, that's bad. Never mind, forget my idea. That's way better. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we might see a barbed wire dildo. Who knows?
That's what I.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing
Mama
wrong with it.
Anderson will like that.
Casanova used to carry one to the ring. So, hey.
Randy West. That's a shout out to Randy West right there.
Oh, yeah. Randy West, too.
I love Mama West.
Oh, yeah. She's a beast. Is she?
Happy
Damn, man.
belated
I ain't heard nothing from her.
Happy birthday on her birthday. Happy belated birthday to Randy West. Turning the big 4-5, but don't look a day over fucking 30.
That's true.
Randy West, one of the most underrated women in the scene in general. You want a good match? Jesus. I mean,
When they bring up women in deathmatch, she needs to be in every conversation, bro.
yeah,
If
like I
y'all
was
don't
just
believe
thinking,
me, go back watch RPW Choice Cuts. There's a match on it. It's Randy West, Mickey Knuckles, Typhoon of Tubes. Them chicks go ham on each other, bro. One of the best female matches I've ever seen in any promotion.
man, also, let's look at Randy's performance in Queen of the Death.
Oh, yeah, that was good. And her as the RPW Rust Belt champion, bro. She carried that motherfucker for a minute.
I think over 500 plus days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't sleep on that rain. And Ruthless Pro, apparently the engine is born again with new ownership as it's been announced. Ricky Shane Page, Joe, and I think Schlack.
Yep.
They're behind the engine, behind the steering wheel. New logo. Let's see what the new show's going to look like.
I hope it's good.
Speaking of the show, what's the next match, Larry? Sorry,
Because I like RPW.
That's all good. I'm enjoying it. I'm drinking. I got my booze out now. I'm chilling,
Good.
man.
What you drinking, Larry?
It's called C. Well. I'm having the first. I'm having the fucking stuff. So I have let's see. It's called. I said for the fuck of it because it was cheap. Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey mixed with Pepsi.
Did you just hold on? So I heard this right. You said sheepdog whiskey, peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Peanut
Does
butter
it
is
taste like?
actually
Does it taste like peanut butter?
It's mixed in with my Pepsi, so it's a mix of both with the alcohol flavoring. But this is in a
Oh,
shot form, so I just poured it into my drink.
I'm not
Oh,
looking
so
into
it's already an
whiskey.
already made shot. So you just pour it in there. Oh, that's cool as shit.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
it
That's cool as
yeah.
hell.
I'm not
I
looking at the
also
whiskey part here.
I also have Seagram 7. It's an American
Oh,
blended whiskey that's 80
oh
proof,
God.
40% alcohol.
You the whiskey man, ain't you? You like the whiskey, don't you?
Oh yeah, I like the darker stuff. Like it's nothing to the clear
Oh,
stuff. Like I'll
you like bourbon and all that, don't
uh-huh.
you?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Okay. You have you ever tried? You like darker stuff? Have you tried Johnny Walker yet?
I have tried that. Like I'll drink the clear stuff, but like I used to drink Everclear like it was water for a long time.
Not clear.
Hey, you built different then. If you drink Everclear like it was water, you were built.
Oh,
Yeah, you built
Oh,
different, bro. I
I
can't
had at
even
least
do
like
that.
3 bottles in a
I
day.
oh
oh.
yeah.
Do
You
you know
built
that guy?
different. Yeah,
Do you know
Everclear,
that
bro. I can't fuck with that Everclear. It put me on my. You ever had a purple Jesus?
guy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's Everclear and grape juice. Oh my
Yep.
god.
That is something. That is like heaven.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, it is so good.
But
Good
do you know
shit.
that guy named Dan Reagan who reacts to people trying Everclear?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
There we go, right there, Larry. I want to see him react to a video of him trying Everclear.
He
Me?
probably say the same thing I just said.
He
You
goes,
built different, brother.
There's that. There's that hiss of hell that everybody talks about when you open a bottle of
I don't
Everclear.
know. My sister's like that, bro. She can take vodka, bro, and drink a fifth like it's fucking water, bro. And I'll be like, I can't do it.
How do you,
Some people are built different.
how could
I'm
you
like,
handle
yeah,
tequila?
I'll stick to smoking my pot. You can drink all you want to.
How do you think you could handle tequila? Larry?
How I handle it? I mean, like I said, I used to. Man, tequila, I haven't had it in a while. Like, I would like to get. Jose Cuervo was like the last tequila I had as of late.
Tequila.
Oh, Jose Cuervo, that's the shit. Would you have the silver or the gold?
It was the more darker stuff.
Oh, so you had the golden color one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had that one. I've had the silver one too. It's all right.
My
1800's pretty good too. Some if you
my
like tequila.
neighbor, my neighbor next door, a few doors down, that I talk with, he has
Ah,
that he usually has the Jose Cuervo.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I just heard
Jose,
him.
Jose will get you right, but Jose will fuck you over too if you don't pay attention. Jose will get you. You be laying on the ground, wake up butt ass naked, don't even know how your clothes came out. You be like, how the fuck did I even get here?
Apparently,
Like, yeah, this ain't right. Hold up.
According to my boy, me and my buddy George, long-haired Mexican guy, they could play a mean fucking guitar. He looked like Rob Trujillo from Metallica, right?
Wow.
Yeah, we down a bottle of Jose, and we wake up and we see a bunch of Papa John's boxes everywhere.
Damn.
I'm like, when did we order this? He's like, I don't know. But y'all spent about 150 fucking bucks.
I've done that being stoned.
Right.
I've spent like $200 at the Mickey D's one time.
Damn.
And then
just for myself. That wasn't for nobody else. That was just for me.
Well, then we're wondering where my boy George went. We look outside. He's streaking through the fucking parking lot of the apartment.
That sounds like Blind Man on the White House lawn.
Oh God.
Yeah, when
or the time he was
did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that they're gonna let, I don't know who it is, I just heard it, my boy Moose told me, but they're gonna let somebody go to the White House lawn and have a wrestling show.
That'd be cool.
What?
I think he said he was telling me that somebody's going to the White House lawn to do a whole wrestling show at the White House lawn. On the White House.
Larry, are you talking about that time when Nixon was in office? Blind Man did that shit?
Yeah, he did, and he also was in the Lincoln bedroom at a time.
Blind man probably know Forrest Gump. He probably was the one that fucked Forrest Gump up with that light that kept coming on and shit.
Dude. Oh my gosh, can we talk about Gump for a minute? He got AIDS. Let's be real.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, fuck Jenny, dude. The worst movie villain. Look, man. Even Palpatine, man. That nigga at least had a heart. Jenny did my boy. Get it real, man. Jenny did my boy Forrest wrong. Only showed up when she needed him, and then just ran the fuck around. And then when she got AIDS and came back, bro, and didn't have nobody else to take care of, she came back to Forrest to take care of because she knew he would.
Yeah.
I'm like, you fucking dirty bitch. Why'd you even come back, man? You fucking bitch. You did my boy wrong. Fuck you, Jenny.
And
you should have jumped off that goddamn bridge, bitch.
It's like the Titanic where Jill was on the raft with Jack. There's room on there. Why would she not make room?
You fucking bitch. He could have climbed up there, goddammit. Fuck you. Fuck y'all. You rich hoe? I would throw your cold ass in the water and let me fucking float, bitch. Somebody else save your ass. Motherfucker. But yeah, Jenny's the worst movie villain in the world. She did the boy Forrest wrong, man. Fuck her.
Oh yeah.
That man loved her unconditionally with no motherfucking bullshit, and she treated that man like shit. Hell yeah, fuck that bitch.
But you know how she got, I mean, obviously she was being passed around like Seattle Slew, but she was also sharing needles.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but
bro, she tucked the man's war medal, bro. That's what she puts in her back pocket in the scene where they meet, and the old dude beats the shit out of her, and then Forrest saves her, and then she still stays with old dude. And she's walking away and she puts it in her back pocket. That's his medal. That's his war medal. He just won.
Earned.
I was like, come on now, man. You do this man wrong. I would have smacked shit out there. I'm sorry, bro. I would have power dropped it through a table about 20 rows in that bitch. I'd have kicked out the tree or something.
That's
poor boy.
But that in that restaurant, Forrest Gump plays 24/7, dude. I don't know how they could do it, because they probably go home and what if the wife recommends, hey, why don't we watch Forrest Gump? You can suck my dick. I just heard that for 8 hours straight.
And
Hey, Forrest Gump is a hell. Forrest Gump is a hell of a movie.
But
It's
I
a
was not
it's a
able
pretty
to.
good ass movie. It's one of my
I
favorites, but I understand it. I wasn't watching it for no fucking 8-9 hours a day.
You
Fuck
were
that.
doing my luck for the movie.
I'd be like, damn, put on some football, put on some wrestling, something.
Jesus,
Put on
help
some
me.
Fuck Forrest
wrestling.
Gump. I'm about tired of seeing Forrest Gump run. God damn, he done ran 50 miles.
How about this? How about this? Why don't you put on fucking Philadelphia? Sleepless in Seattle. Same
Here we
actor.
go.
Anyway,
But
speaking of
David
pile
Private
drivers,
Ryan, something, goddamn.
Larry,
The fuck? It's,
anyway, what's the next match, Larry?
sorry. We done got our key.
I love that. I love this, man. I'm chilling. Like I said, I'm high. I'm drunk. I'm crossfaded right now, so I'm getting there.
You said I'm
We have Chris
cross-faded.
Graves versus Craig Mack versus Jay Monster, with Chris Graves walking out victorious, and Jay Monster and Craig Mack. If I remember, this was originally a scheduled one-on-one match between Craig Mack and Chris Graves. Then you added in Jay Monster.
Oh yes, sir. Because
Yes, and Chris Graves walked out victorious, but it was a good match. Chris Graves had a challenge, though. Jay Monster and Craig Mack made him work for it, and we see Chris Graves continue his dominance. Logan, you start us off.
yeah, I mean, I knew damn well. I mean, yeah, we could get a great match out of Craig Mack and Chris Graves. I mean, we've seen that their speed is unmatched. They move. I mean, I know Craig Mack is a junior heavyweight, but Chris Graves is nowhere near the junior heavyweight scene when it comes to weight. But then Jay Monster, I mean, he made his presence known. The day one, they started going back and forth. I said, well, I'm feeling hot and nasty. Why don't we make this a three-way dance?
Fuck yeah.
And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I was feeling fucking froggy, making that shit anything
No, it
goes.
wasn't, Larry. Bossman just wanted to see him play Ring Around the Rosie and shit, hold hands and shit.
Yeah.
He said,
And
I'll put
then
three of you motherfuckers together. Y'all can play Ring Around the Rosie if you want to.
what's that damn game of chairs?
Musical
Musical
chairs.
chairs.
Yeah, not music. Yeah, musical chairs. I think so. But yeah, yeah.
Still a hell of a
So,
match. Still a hell of a match, though. It was
Squirrel, you want to say anything on
well,
hell,
let me ask
hell,
you a
hell of
question.
a good match.
Sorry,
Uh,
let me ask you a question.
congrats to Chris Graves for winning. Shout out to my boy Chris Graves. See what's next for that man.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him run it back, but you know, hey, it'd be all right. It was a hell of a match, and I'd like to see it again. And hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling something. I'm
What,
feeling.
Logan?
I'm feeling a good match coming up tonight. It's gonna be Jay Wilson versus Craig Mack. I want to see what that goes on Carnage TV. I mean, we're getting a lot of shit signed off for Carnage TV when we go into the month of June,
Fuck yeah,
goddamn.
bro.
Not Purple Black mistake. Little Psycho Kilo Riot.
Yeah, we got big things coming for SPW. Like this next match that we're gonna be talking about is the relaxed rules. This was actually a rematch between JB Anderson and Anakin Murphy. Both competitors have dominated the deathmatch scene where they've been, and they continue to run roughshod wherever they go and put on bangers. And I love to see this match again from the last time we saw it, and I would love to see it for a third time, if not more. Logan, you take us away on this one.
Actually, this was a match that Squirrel seemed to be high on. He really wanted to see that ran back.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't just him saying run it back. You know, it was more or less like I want to really see this again. And I was like, well, not gonna lie, I do too. Because they seem to have worked really fucking well together, and they did it again. I want to put this down as
I'd run that shit back as a best of 7 series, bro.
I thought Anakin had his number. He seemed to be really. He had a lot of what JB was throwing at him, but I don't know. JB seemed to had a so many fucking blockheads. What a match it was. Sure, I agree. I want to see it right back.
Squirrel, want to take it away, brother?
Hell yeah, I wanted that match, bro, and I got it. So, and it was hella good. So, run that shit back. I'd like to see him do a best of 7, bro. That'd be nice. Cause they like Bossman said, they work good together, man. Like every time they're in the ring, it's fucking phenomenal. So, I like to see what they would do out of the best of 7 with each other. I think it would work with them.
Well, let's be real. I'm a huge fan of both of them, but Anakin Murphy is doing a lot. He's making some fucking noise.
Oh yeah.
So that
I
means
suggest, I suggest you bring him back. I can watch that match he just had at Matt Tremont. Don't count his size, man. Don't look at just the size. That motherfucker taking at him.
The match he had with Aunt Mickey was fucking awesome at POR, bro. I watched that and I was like, oh, that was a good match.
You're talking like yeah, POR, but I think you're also talking about the match he had at WLW Northwoods Death Trip.
Yeah, that one was a good one with him too.
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, great matchup. I want to see them run back. We all want to see it. And then let's move on. This one's actually a very interesting one. And this was for the SPW World Tag Team Championships, and it was consisted in a street fight. And it was between the Michigan Pillars, Tommy Vendetta and Malcolm Monroe 3 versus the champions, the Fallen Order, the King of Chaos, Wes Grimm, and the Jacob on Hawaii, where they retained the gold. But it was a hell of a matchup. I would love to see these two teams run it back for a second time, if not more. The future one. So, Squirrel, you start us off for this one.
Hell of a good tag match. Hell of a good tag matches. And congrats to the champs. Hell yeah. I like to see him run it back. It was a hell of a good match.
Oh.
I like to see him run it back in a cage match. You know,
Okay.
it'd be good. I think as far as that, I think the Pillars is probably one of the only teams that I've seen go that type of way with the Fallen Order, because NOI's a big ass motherfucking tree and shit. So not many motherfuckers can work with that big man and take that big man down, but I like to see him run it back again. Hell yeah. Put it in a cage and let him run it back. Tag team cage match.
Well said. I think we would all love to see that, and even they might even have a matchup at a place where we have cages, Cage of Carnage in the future. I would love to see that.
Oh yeah, that would be dope.
Logan, you want to take it away, brother?
What did you just say to my face?
You want to take it away?
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me sit my ass down. Yeah. Wrong lighter. Man, with the weekend that the Pillars had during High Times, it was a very deserving title match. And I thought we were going to get a brutal, one-sided affair when it came to the Fallen Order. Because Jacob is like a fucking stone wall.
See? He's a big ass tree, man.
Might as well
He's a
call him
stone tree, god dang it.
Like, he's a fucking tree. He's a fucking galoof, is what he is. He's a fucking galoof. But you can't take away from that motherfucker. He can fight. I've experienced it myself. But we saw some fight, a lot of fight from the Michigan Pillars. And there were many moments if they could have by themselves cornered Wes Grimm, kept Jacob away from the fight, I really feel that the Michigan Pillars probably could have walked out of there 2-time tag team champions.
And that would guarantee them a
So
shot.
so so that
And
brings up a so that boss man, that brings up a question for me that you said that. Do you think that without Jacob and why West Grimm wouldn't be tag team champ? I'm just asking.
well, yeah, you need two to win the damn belts.
Not like you know what I mean. You know what
What
I'm
you
saying
mean, it's
though.
Logan. I understand what you mean, Squirrel. And personally, if he's going to answer that, I would like to know what you think about that. And welcome, Lulu. Lulu is
What
here.
up, Lulu?
I mean, I don't think so. I think they balance each other well because Jacob's more the brute and Wes is more the high flyer, calculated, but
Yeah.
so they both balance each other out. So,
I'm not saying
but
he wouldn't have put up a fight, but we know the chemistry. All of us here know the chemistry of the Michigan Pillars.
yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
But I mean, also look at I answered that sarcastically, but you also look at Kurt Angle, who held every TNA title at one point, including
That's
the
true.
by himself.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that, but again, that chemistry. They've won gold here before. They have won gold in H2O. They probably won gold together in XICW. If NXT ever did tag belt, boom, they would be at the top of the list. Is probably the first. So
Yeah.
and I mean, if you would have cornered either one of them, but it's also that size of Anoa'i that's hard to really keep him down.
Yeah, see, yeah, I understood what you were talking about. Keep him out the match, and everything.
But it was a hell of a match at the end of the day. Yeah, sure. Run that shit back. Because eventually they did get Jacob Anoa'i down to size.
Yeah,
They picked a few
that's what
good
I
hits.
that's what I was saying. How I've not seen many teams go up against the Fallen Order and like be as not as brutal as them, but almost on that. Okay, you can dish it, I can dish it right back type thing. Because most of the time you see it, and the Fallen Order just they're big, they're fast, they just run over top of everybody, and the
Wait
Pillars
until we talk about
brought it
Persona
to them
non-grata.
that in a way that most teams haven't. So
Wait until we talk about Persona non-grata. I feel. Actually, I'll save my opinion until we do.
okay, then.
Well said. Great matchup. The Fallen Order continues their long reign, and we'll see how far it goes.
how
And
long
next
have they?
up,
How long have they been champions anyway?
When did they win?
They won on.
I think
I'm
they won
trying
them
to
on
think.
Carnage TV. Yeah, they won them on a Carnage TV.
Logan Slater, we have something to talk about before my big match, brother. So, okay,
Okay.
looks like you and Lulu have something to discuss after this.
Yeah. This is news to me, but all right, it'll be available.
Thank you.
I miss Lulu.
But hi, Lulu. Nice to see you. I know
Speaking
what
of
I'm talking about.
speaking of the boss man, he's actually in
What
this
do you want?
next matchup. Anything
Oh,
goes. Logan Slater with Mitchie Blaze versus the Duke, John Wayne Murdoch with Satu Jin. And in the end, it was Logan Slater walking away victorious. Boss man, you want to take this one away since you were a part of it?
Sure. He ain't. I mean, he don't hit like a bitch. I had a headache for days afterwards. But no, I know that Squirrel was backstage on commentary with fucking pom poms.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
was. I was like,
yeah,
come
he
on,
was.
buddy,
Those
kick his
fucking
ass.
pom poms were green and black, bro. Yay! But no, a hell of a match. I think that was the first time I competed with against John Wayne Murdoch.
Yeah, fuck that.
Um, I I, I want to do it again. I
Well
want to
Fuck
do
said.
yeah.
it
Hell yeah, run that
because
shit back.
that match, I'm gonna tell you, woke me the fuck up. It woke me up.
I will
Okay.
take that match. I will take that match any day, boss man. You against the ginger bitch. I don't care. You could put you and
Honestly,
Mitchie and about 17 other people and have a gauntlet. He got to fight all y'all motherfuckers. I'll be happy.
honestly, bro, I want a match with Satu. I want a match with Satu.
Oh, that sounds good. You and
That does
Satu would
that.
be.
You
You and
know what?
Satu would be straight.
You
Normal
know what I
match or
mean?
like,
Whenever the schedules are available, the death row
okay,
I'm
okay.
watching.
You Satu ultraviolet ladder match.
No, here's what I want to do. Whenever our schedules are available, are free, I want to take on the rejects as a whole. Death row versus the rejects.
Oh, like a almost like a
Tag team death.
yeah. Well, no, because if you get no, could you can do it 3-on-3. Because if you bring in if Reed comes, so Reed, Satu, John,
I will
Reed,
fuck
you,
Reed
yeah,
up.
Mitchie.
Reed is actually Reed has been in SPW as well, so we could have all three of the rejects.
I want to fuck Reed up.
You can have like a 3-on-3 type death match type shit.
All
You,
Yeah,
out
Mitchie,
you know
war,
what?
and,
all
and
out
little
war,
Psycho, you,
all out
Mitchie,
war,
and
all
yeah,
out war.
yeah, pretty
Give
much.
me.
Yeah.
You know what? If Sicko's available, since I know that he has a little bit of an issue with all three of the rejects, sure, why not?
Oh,
I want to fuck Reed up.
So what is
fuck
it
yeah,
going to be?
do it.
You and the Deep South Outlaws, or maybe even the Deep South Juggalos?
I mean, I think we'll still be labeled as Death Row. Death Row Juggalos. That has a ring
Oh
to it, don't
yeah,
it?
whoop whoop.
Death Row Juggalos up on your call. Yeah, oh my God, that has a ring to it.
Heck
I
Death
mean,
yeah.
Row, Death
that,
Lows. Here we go.
that, I even watched it back, and I was like, he whipped my fucking ass, didn't he? Okay.
But
But
what?
it still was a good match though.
Yeah, when it comes to this back scroll, you want to speak on it? Logan versus John.
Congrats to Logan.
Shut up.
He
No.
did good. He did what he was supposed to. He went out there and kicked his ass. Hey, congrats. I ain't got nothing else to say on John Wayne Murdoch.
I know you're not a fan of him. Well said. It was a great matchup. We would all love to see the rematch. And moving forward, what the fuck is this? The Murder Mitten Death Match between
Yeah,
for the SPW National Championship Devo Riot with Alexander the Judge versus the champion Juice, where Juice retained in another victorious and epic title reign as it continues on, and both men put on a classic. Boss man, you want to explain to us what a fuck Murder Mitten death match is?
it happened in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
I thought when he said that shit, I thought he talked about the mints you put on your hands. You put some motherfucking like thumbtacks and glass on it, and y'all just fuck each
It
other up
was,
with it.
it was really. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I wrote down this card, I was insanely. So, I was just like, so it's happening in Michigan. That's what we're calling it. There was no
Yeah.
thought process behind it. I wish, I would do something like a Taipei and death match in here.
That'd be
I'd love
dope.
to. I'd love
There's a way to do it.
to.
There's a way to do stuff like that. You just gotta mod your shit so much. You gotta
Also,
mod
you
your
have to
Oh,
like
you don't
buy
have
a bunch of mods, probably.
yeah. You gotta buy a bunch of mods to do it so it looks right.
to give us
Yeah,
time.
that's
They'll be all right. It was tough. But it was other than the the odd stipulate, the odd title. It was a good matchup, and it kind of shocked me that Alexander the Judge put hands on Juice.
Yeah.
I did not expect him to put his hands on the champion. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, Alexander the Judge is nobody to be fooled with, and you see the size of that motherfucker.
Oh God, give me NOI and fuck. Oh my God. Anyway,
I keep
yeah,
telling you, Alexander the Judge, Jacob Benoit, lock him two big motherfuckers in a cage and let them go. We call it.
a jungle
Hold on.
cage because they're two fucking animals.
Call it monster mashing cage or something like that.
Cage.
Monster mashing the cage, rage
I
in the
mean,
cage. Some shit.
if we talking monsters, we might as well put them into a house of horrors.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that works too. I'd love to see the Judge and a Y go at it one time.
It's Friday the
But
13th death match.
Should we even throw Cousin Condry in there? We put Crew in there. We just have a big ass monster match. All the monsters in the goddamn arena.
since we
We
are
even put
talking
Eddie
about
Walker
this,
in. We'll put Eddie Walker in there. He's a monster too. He ain't as big as them, but he's a freaky motherfucker, so he worked just fine with them.
Yeah.
so Squirrel, speaking of stuff, what do you feel about this matchup, the murder mitten death match that we?
It kind of joked me up when I seen it because when I looked at it, I thought he was talking about mittens. I thought they was gonna put like fucking mittens
I
on
know,
their hand
right?
and put like glass and thumbtacks like a top pay, but it was mittens, like them oven mittens and shit. I was like, what the hell kind of shit? They gonna smack each other with mittens and stuff?
No, Mittens was the referee.
Hey, mittens is a cool dude, but
Mittens.
it was a hell of a good match, man. And congrats to the boy Juice for keeping the title. He keeping his streak, man. He's doing pretty good with the title. Just
3.5
yeah,
months.
I think
he been the
SPW.
champ for a minute, bro.
We could safely say SPW. I think you guys would agree has a very strong lead of champions that are holding on to the gold.
Oh yeah, right now, yes sir, yes sir.
Yep.
I'm saying this on live, bro. If you think you ready, bro, you ain't ready. You step in SPW and they'll show you who's ready and who's not.
Most indeed. And also, talking about titles, we had our next matchup, which was for the number one contendership to the World Heavyweight Championship of SPW, currently held by Dimebag Dan. And in this matchup, it was a 5-man elimination scramble, and it featured the Dog, Rob Anderson, Larry the Butcher, Shan Leon, Primetime JoJo, and the Phantom, Eddie Walker. And this matchup was epic. 5 men went in there to tear each other apart. And in the end, it was the IWA World Champion Eddie Walker walking up victorious, earning himself a shot against Dimebag Dan, the Reaper. Not just Dimebag Dan, it is the Reaper that we have seen stories of. And I'm excited to see these monsters clash. And we were talking about Monster Squirrel. Talk about it with us.
Hell of a good ass elimination. No, I ain't taking none against any of the competitors in that motherfucking match because they all came in and they showed out. But congrats to the boy Eddie Walker for winning. Could we see Eddie Walker as double champ?
Yeah. Or the question is, will it be a double title match at Persona non grata?
Oh, well, that would be awesome.
Big question remains.
But run it back with Eddie and just run that shit back. I like to see it again.
Well said. Logan, want to talk about it?
And no matter how that match was done, you'll still be talking about it in 5 years. That was one of the. I mean, we've had a lot of 5-man matches in SPW, Well, that's gonna be one of my favorites.
I
Um,
think I think it's the powers to be favorite matches because they like doing scrambles.
I do feel that the audience was definitely looking at the underdog in the final two between Eddie Walker and Sean Leon. Um, but at the end of it all, Eddie Walker and Dimebag Dan has never fucking happened. I don't
What?
even know. It's never happened before.
It's never happened anywhere. Eddie has never faced a Dimebag Dan, not even in a fucking IWA either. So this is the first time ever in general.
Whoa! It's the first time matchup between these two. That's gonna be crazy.
But a
And it
beautiful
looks to
man.
be like a regular match, at least what I have written down, unless things have changed.
I haven't. I really can't think of a stipulation for this dream match, man. Um, it is going to be an unbelievable match at Persona non Grata. Very deserving of being main event. Both men have already shared their thoughts on the match so far.
Heck yeah. Well
So,
said. I think for that, the gentleman. And that was a epic co-main event, and we'll be talking about the
that was,
stipulations of what goes on. Huh? What?
damn. I was like, damn, that was the co-main event. I forget. I was like, wow. Because how awesome that match was. You had to sit there and be like, can the main event live up? And we'll talk about that very soon.
And that is actually what's up next for the SPW World Mayhem Championship held under a time bomb death match. As Bear Bronson, who won this shot at the last pay-per-view, will be taking on the champion, DMP. And DMP retained the gold, and both men put on an instant classic, and they are two big behemoths in a sense. They're both big men, and they put on a banger to end out the night. DMP continues his World Mayhem Championship title reign. And I'm excited to see what's next for both individuals and what the champ has in store coming up. And Logan, we'll start with you for this one. This was the main event.
Beefy, meaty, everything I've already called. I thought this match would be hard hitting, stiff, everything. And I think I advertised it as 20 minutes, but I felt froggy and put an extra 10 because I know those men were going to tear the house down. And given I felt they deserved a bit more time if they did go the 20-minute time limit because of how long the 5-minute or the 5-minute scramble had went. So an unbelievable affair where there were, I think, a couple of times Bear Bronson could have been it. Bear
Yeah.
Bronson, he came and it's a match that was long overdue. I know it was supposed to be on the Carnage TV after High Times, but life happens, and it happens for all of us. BMP's been on a tear since Tournament of Mayhem, and now he has an even bigger, more skilled challenge ahead of him in our next show that we're about to talk about.
Most indeed. And before we do get to that, Squirrel, you want to talk about this matchup?
Hell of a match. Good ass main event. The time limit thing, I didn't. They deserve more time, so I'd like run that shit back. Give them 30 minutes. Let them have an Iron Man match. Shit, fuck it.
Hell yeah. Would be a hell of a rematch.
Hell yeah. But
And
it was a good
hell
ass
of a
match. Good way to end that shit. It was hella. It was fucking awesome.
Real quick
And that was
before
the
we
eighth
continue
Enter the Underground. The eighth Enter the Underground, I must say. 8.
Damn, we up to 8. Damn, y'all, we up to 8 now.
Let me spoil y'all right here because next month we are going to have our 9th installment of this.
Yay!
I have no idea where the fuck we're going to be, but we're going to have our 9th installment.
Ow.
And then at the end of June, we have a show coming up called Made of Stars. Big shout out to Stone Sour for the influence. One of my favorite songs that they ever wrote. Corey Taylor is one of the best vocalists in the hard rock and heavy metal. But yeah, June, I think it's June 28th. I could be wrong. I'm not looking at a calendar, so I'm thinking it's like June 28th. SPW Made of Scars. Tickets will be on sale on 31st.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
And for Enter the Underground.
Both let's go. Let's do it.
He said both. Let's go. But
Let's go. God damn it. Squirrel's ready.
Before we talk about this big show that we got coming up, Larry, I think I might need a refill of a food wipe.
He said I might need a refill.
I'll be having a refill here soon after I finish this, but our next show we're going to be going over is SPW Persona non grata. And to kick us off, we have ourselves a death match from Hustle and Money, Big Bad Baby Daddy, and SSR, aka Sir Scott Ryan, are taking on the Death Row Outlaws, Mitchy Blades, and Logan Slater. Boss man, take it away.
I swear to God, I thought instead of needed an intermission, but all right. Come on, give me a refill, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we owe them more. There's a lot of people we fucking owe, but the Hustle and Money is at the top of the list. They hold a very braggadocious win over me and Mitchie, and that was right before High Times weekend. And then they ultimately, for one, got on the same page with the syndicate and tried everything in their power to make sure that we couldn't make it. The less we could. We made it, and we came, we saw, and we whipped some fucking ass. But no, we still got business with Hustle and Money, and let's pray that you are medically clean. Because I want to cut that fucking wound open, Big Bad Baby Daddy, and watch you bleed all over the fucking place like Eric Goulas at Mass Transit.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, shit.
We are going to like a Terrifier victim.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow. I think, Squirrel, we can safely say this keeps on getting amped up as we go on. And, Squirrel, you want to talk about the intensity going into this matchup?
Very much. A lot of intensity going into this match, Larry. Like, you kidnap these people, you beat them down, you get a win on them, try to keep them away from the venue, and they still show up, still up your ass, and you still want more. Hey, if that's what you want, that's what you get. But it's gonna be a hell of a match. It's gonna be a bloody match, probably. So, it's gonna be very, very good.
And like the boss man stated, he wants him to bleed like Eric Coolidge, what New Jack did to the kid, because the kid already pissed off Jack in the back. And New Jack, I don't blame him for what he did. That's just my opinion. But this matchup, though, this one's going to be a banger. I'm excited to see these two teams. It's definitely going to be a war. I feel like both y'all teams are not going to be able. I don't think the ring is big enough to even hold these two teams, and they're kicking off the show, so they're going to set the tone for the rest of the night. We've had many of talks. Our openers are absolute bangers for SPW, so the rest of the night is going to have to step up.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to say this. With this show, it seems very hardcore deathmatch heavy compared to our other shows. I mean, we got a lot of deathmatch influences, but normally we see a lot of, like, we'll see, like, regular wrestling, lucha libre, strong style, what have you. We're not seeing a lot of that here. In my opinion.
Indeed. And I think we're all excited to see this night play out from start to finish. And speaking of the next one, this one actually looks like a hell of a banger. I'm excited for it. And it is a three-way dance between Anna Simmons, one of the ladies that are in the chat right now, Lulu, and Miss Maggie Morgan. All three ladies looking to put on a spectacular. All three ladies are incredible in their own right. And this may be the show. This may be the match of the night. If that banger, it may deliver. That means this match might also be up there with them. So, um, Squirrel, take us away.
Oh, it's gonna be one hell of a match, man. Just those three women alone, bro. It's gonna be one hell of a match, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't. This whole show, bro. I'm
Do
waiting.
you possibly have a projected winner?
Ooh. Oh, fuck. You had to put me on the spot, didn't you, boss man?
Sure.
Had to put me on the fucking spot, didn't you?
Yeah,
Who's it?
probably.
Hold on.
Anna.
Oh, man.
You got
Lou.
Anna Simmons, Lulu, and Maggie Morgan. Who's your choice?
Oh. Well, okay. Let me break this down. You got Maggie Morgan. She's pretty good. Anna Simmons, she's been on the road. But Lulu's been gone, and I think Lulu's gonna come back on the chair, bro. So
I feel like Lulu's
I'm
gonna
gonna
build up a winning
I'm
streak.
gonna give it to Lulu.
Okay, well said. Logan, you want to talk about it and tell us who you think's gonna win?
Well, I'm going to add something fun because the winner of this will face the women's champion at Made of Scars in June.
Oh, so the stakes are even higher now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he just upped the stakes again.
Maggie's been here for a while, first ever women's champion. You want that bitch? Welcome to the strange one.
Lulu just asked, will there be weapons? Personally, when it comes to a triple threat or fatal four-way, I think any multi-person matchup, there's got to be weapons. There's no rules.
Probably. And of course, you got Lulu. Lulu is the seasoned motherfucker in this match. He's been around, I don't know how many fucking years, one of the most technical but dangerous factors in this matchup. But don't take away from that power, man. Simmons.
Welcome to Southern Psycho, SPW Junior Heavyweight Champion in the house, and welcome SPW's number one fan, Harley. So you to cut you off, boss man. Sorry.
Yes.
What's up, Southern Psycho?
Happy birthday, champ.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, brother.
I'm drinking up and smoking, brother. I'm sorry. And I hope you are too. It is your birthday.
Oh,
You
there's
deserve
Carolina Crafters watching too. Yes, sir. What's up,
Oh, yeah,
man?
he's been watching. He was like the first person in here, even before Logan got here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He knows what's coming up. He got a big man. Anyway, we're going to get to that. But as for a projected winner, I'm going to side with Squirrel on this because of how long she's been in this business. And anytime she steps to any incumbent champion, whether it be Haley Ramone or whether it be, Psycho herself, Brittany Black, she has match of the year against Brittany Black from Great Southern Trendkill.
Yes, that was a hell of a match.
So,
Yes, it was. That was very true.
Match of the year against the winner of the match we're going to talk about later.
Most indeed. Most indeed. Thank you, men, for both the predicting who you think is going to win and what you feel about the matchup. And speaking of big matchups going in, that was practically made on the last show in a sense. The SPW National Championship. Alexander the Judge this time will take on Jude, the champion. Now, this match is probably due to his role after what Alexander putting his hands on the champion Juice. So right there, I'm excited to see both men compete, and I feel like it's going to be an absolute banger. And Juice is definitely not going to give up that title easily, but Alexander the Judge seems to have a new fire under him. Boss man, take it away.
Yeah, you are 100% right on the button, Larry. I mean, right after the show, like, why Juice comes to me is like, why is that motherfucker putting hands on me? I understand running his mouth, trying to distract me, all this, but he put his hands on me. And in a sense, he saw my point. Yes, no disqualification, but you're right. He should not have put his hands on him by any means. That was between you and him.
Now, who do you think's going to win?
Juice has got to look at the size of Alexander the Judge when it comes to this. Thank you for that. That answered the question. Perfect segue. Yeah, he's got to look at the size of him. Now, he's faced big men before in Eddie Walker, which, by the way, he's never directly pinned. He's never pinned a big man in this company. I feel with the fire and the motivation and his eagerness to end this 3.5, almost 4 month reign, give me Alexander the Judge. Be wrong. I mean, Juice is a very unorthodox athlete.
Yes,
I mean, look, he managed to get Devo right off his game. And Devo's a great technician and a former champion. The Judge has nothing to his name entering this match. But I feel the Judge has this.
And Southern Psycho was pulling for Juice as well.
It's hard because both of them are very, both of this is it's a very hard choice, but the Judge seems to have a new aggression about him. And I don't think it's an aggression that's going to be locked away in a box anytime soon.
Most indeed. And Squirrel, going off of that, you want to tell us your thoughts on the match and who you think is going to win?
Well, you got Juice and you got the Judge. Well, Juice is very unorthodox, and he's held a tight grip on that motherfucking title.
He's up there in Twan's reign. His record.
But correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he's fought anybody like the Judge has.
Eddie Walker.
Look what Eddie Walker had. Look. Eddie Walker is a different breed to me. Eddie Walker's like some damn like goolie that stands in the corner and sells you some good weed, but in reality he turns around and eats some lady's face off. You know, that's the vibe Eddie Walker gives me. Just Eddie Walker's a different breed for himself.
Yeah, what Psycho just said. Juice has a momentum.
Like you said, boss man. The Judge has got this fire underneath him, man. I don't want to say it, but it could be Juice's judgment day, bro.
I also think there was a reason why Judge was out there, because he's getting to an up-row view of. He got an up-row view of what Juice is all about.
Yeah.
Maybe he has it. Like we said, Juice has got a death block on that national belt. He's coming up on Twan's reign. Twan Montana held that national belt for quite some time, all the way from October to February since Hell is Coming 1 to Tournament of Mayhem 1. And so that was a pretty lengthy reign.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September.
We haven't seen a reign quite like this with the national belt since Twan Montana. And so he's got a lot of dominance to him, yes. This was hard for me. But it's going to be a hell of a match at the end of the day, who wins and who loses.
Indeed, most indeed. And Juice's reign has definitely not come easy, and he's put up the challenge. Will it be him continuing his dominance, or will Alexander the Judge become the new champion? That remains to be seen. And moving forward, we have ourselves the street fight that we've been waiting for between the Deep South Outlaws, Andrew Cato, the Carolina Cracker, the Tattoo Wrestler, the Deathmatch Juggalo, Brian White versus the Hate Club, Bobby Beverly and Nick Gage. And I am excited for this. This is a dream match for some. This is something that we all want to see, and definitely a match on SPW that's going to show up and show out. Squirrel, take it away on this one.
We got the Hate Club with Bobby Beverly and Nick Gage. Both hell of deathmatch legends. But you got Sicko, Kato, and Brian White. Whoop whoop! Shout out to my brothers. I'm giving it to the Deep South Outlaw.
Well said. Well said. Logan, you are the tag team teammate of them. You want to speak on this?
I'll speak on it, but I can't choose a winner.
Okay.
No, I'm not. But here's why: because I'm instantly biased to my boys. So, I mean, you see my point. But
Yes.
it is a dream match. I agree, and I've been wanting to see this match for a while. It was going to be. I can't remember the show now. God damn it! It was supposed to happen a while ago, but out of respect for Nick Gage, he was in rehab at the time. So I think waiting was a good idea. It is going to be an absolute bloodbath. That is it. Like this is going to be a match to say if this version of the Hate Club walked right the fucking IWA Deep South. That's the bloodbath I envisioned between these two teams. But at the end of it, I feel there's going to be a lot of respect between these two teams.
Hell yeah.
They literally could take it to the streets, and it's a street fight.
my boys are on a roll. My boys have been facing some of the best in the business.
They take it to the streets. I'm gonna tell them as they going out the door. Hey, since y'all going on the street, can one of y'all run down the street and get some tacos, my brother?
They might use a taco in this match. They might use a taco in this match. Maybe a flip flop from Hobo Larry. But
the fucking flip flop.
My boys are on a roll. Kato's doing his own thing in the wrestling world. Brian White's got their first show coming up. Carolina Extreme Wrestling Federation.
Oh, yes, sir.
On June 6th in Ellenboro, North Carolina. Get your tickets if there's any available. And there might be some available, or it is going to be a good show. Ghazi Devereaux, Lazarus, or not Lazarus, right? Ghazi's going to be up there against Schizo.
Yes.
Lazarus Black, Brian White is going to be in action. Be there.
It's gonna be a hell of a. It's gonna be fucking awesome, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a banger of a first show. And they just made their YouTube channel too.
Yes, don't forget about that. Subscribe, motherfuckers. Subscribe.
Yeah. But yes, hell of a matchup that's gonna be in store. There's a lot of hell of matches on here, and I'm excited for it. After that, street fight, we have the SPW Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. And it will be in a ladder match to be exact, and it will be between Lil Sicko, who represents Death Row and Deep South, and will be taking on the champion, the Southern Psycho. And yes, Southern Psycho, you are a part of this matchup. If you like to come on here and say something, or you could say something down there. But in the meantime, I want to ask freaking Logan, start us off with this one, brother.
He's like fucking. What's your name again?
He don't forgot. He been hitting that yard in the background. We don't see.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna be wasted.
For every episode of fucking Anarchy Archives, I pay you $2 fucking grand. What a prick. Anyway.
I come on here. Been on here for 10 episodes. You don't even know my fucking name. It's just some bullshit.
This match has been.
I'm taking my toys and going home.
I think this match was long overdue. Didn't it come down to fucking? No, they had to crown a new junior champion, didn't they? Okay, but Sicko's due for that rematch, and they've never gone one-on-one before. Give me that. Give me that in my veins 100%. And it's going to be ultra-violent rules. I don't think Sicko's been in an ultra-violent, or I'm sorry, Psycho has been in an ultra-violent match in SPW, so I think this would be his first here in SPW. Sicko's got the experience in this, and he's also the former champion.
Yes, he is. And Lil Sicko held on to that for a good reign, and I'm assuming since he's one of your Death Row Death Row Deep South brothers, I would imagine you're going for him.
I love you, Psycho. I really do. You've been amazing to watch with or without the title, but that is my brother. And that man will go to any extreme to become a two-time champion.
Most indeed.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Well, the Mighty is here. He's in the house, and we'll be talking about his match next
What up, Mighty?
after we get Squirrel. Talk about this matchup between Lil Sicko and Southern Psycho for the ultra-violent ladder match in the SPW Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. Talk about it. Tell us who you think's gonna win.
I mean, it's gonna be one hell of a match. It's long overdue. But in this case, I have to use my neutral. I got to be neutral because I like both of them, and whoever wins, Squirrel's gonna be happy. You feel me? So
Okay.
I like both people. So I ain't gonna choose nobody because I'm gonna be like, nope. I like both of y'all. Y'all both good, and it's gonna be one hell of a match.
You're gonna go home the winner in general because you saw a good match.
Yep.
Well said.
Yep.
Yes. There's a lot of ones that are potential show stealers, like from the first 5 that we went over, and definitely this next one, as we stated before, is main event worthy, if anything, for one day. I would love to see it in the main event of an SPW show, and that will be the Full Metal Mayhem match between Mighty and Twan Montana. They don't call Mighty the No-Cell Messiah for nothing. He is ruthless, he's vicious, and he's smart and conniving. And we got Twan Montana, who is no slouch here, a former champion in SPW in his own right, and has a great reign here as the national champion, and almost committed what's the word I'm looking for? Manslaughter. This man is nuts, and his opponent Mighty, he is no slouch. Squirrel, you start us off with this one.
Ooh. Twan Montana and the Mighty. Hey, let's see. Twan had that hell of a reign as a national champion, as you said. But I think the Mighty's on a different level. I think since the Mighty came back, he's on a different level, and he's just, yeah. I'm gonna have nothing against Twan, but I'm gonna have to give it to the boy Mighty.
Okay. Well said, Squirrel. Well said, Logan. Thoughts on the match and who you think is gonna win?
Goddamn bull.
Jesus Christ. I think there's also, the fact I don't think they've ever met before. If they have, I would love to see it because I know this match is another show scene. And Whitey came back to SPW at the smoking section, all guns blazing. He didn't accomplish his mission, but I think he's got something bigger in mind when it comes to this part of SPW. He took care of one piece of business, yes. We got a match that you should definitely check out between Juice and Mike. We'll check that shot. One of the best matches of the week. But I think we're going to get another one right here between a legend and a man who still thinks he's FPW World Tag Team Champion.
Yeah.
but mighty truly hell of an athlete too.
Well said. Yeah, I could see this in the main event of a SPW show one day, as I stated, and we're all excited for this matchup. It's going to be an epic banger. And that leads us on to our next match with a man that I know you've been promoting out a lot, Logan. Um, Michael Kruger will be taking on Cousin Condrey in Glass Only, and I'm excited to see these two monsters tear each other apart and go to absolute mayhem and war. And Logan, I'm going to start with you for this one. Who you think is going to win, and tell us about the match.
Yes.
He said yes. That's it.
Yeah.
He said that's all you get.
Oh my God! So this is part 2, right? This is gonna be like Hot
Yeah.
Shots part.
Oh God.
The first time they met, it was actually in the candidacy for Death Match of the Year, if you remember.
Yeah.
I think these boys are gonna make sure we don't get this fucking building back. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, we probably gonna get close because of them.
Condry's
We'll
been
never be able to
on.
come back. God damn it. They go like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't no coming back here, bitches.
Condry's been on the roll for quite some fucking time, man. But Michael Kruger, anytime he steps in the ring, you're gonna get a good fucking match out of him. He's a fan favorite for the SPW faithful. Will he go 2-0 against Condry? Or is the momentum and fanfare enough for Cousin Condry to beat him? And take this fucking Elvis and humble with that. I think, man, it's not for promotion's sake. But I really do think with this one, I think Condry maybe loses this one. And I love Cousin Condry. That man's sexier than fucking Leatherface. He's sexier than his fucking opponent.
Lord Jesus.
By a long shot. I'm sorry, Kruger's about to fucking humble his ass. Slow that momentum down.
Well said. Well said there. We're all excited to see this one.
Hell yeah.
And Squirrel, tell us about it. Who you think is going to win?
It's just this motherfucker. It's just two monsters going at each other. All I'm gonna say is this is gonna be a hell of a match, and I'm gonna be sitting ringside eating my popcorn watching this shit because this shit about to be magical.
He's about to be eating out of that scary movie bong popcorn bowl.
Yes, I will. Goddamn it! I don't even go to the movies. I will gladly go to a movie just to get that motherfucking popcorn bucket.
No, that's what we paid you in.
Man, I have a reason to smoke again. I mean, I'm gonna get it to look at it. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
I only got it to look at it. I ain't gonna never try to use it as a yeah, right, bro. About a minute after that, bro, I'm trying to figure out how to put a bow in that bitch. I'm like, I know you a popcorn bubble. Watch me make you a real bomb, goddammit. Let me figure this shit out. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Watch me. Yeah, I've seen that. It looks dope as fuck. But it's gonna be a good match, man. And Condry, bro, he's doing pretty fucking good, and Kruger's killing it right now, bro.
Condry for DCW.
Cool. Yeah. But
big shout to this man right here. Hold up. Without this man, a lot of people wouldn't know who Condry is. Give me a moment.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. But
I think this man right here, Mr. Eric Stelton, I think he smells like the last whorehouse on the left. But without him, we wouldn't know who Condry is. So big shout out to this man right here.
Hell yeah. What's up?
I think he
But
smells like a Lynyrd Skynyrd Roni.
if it's either gonna end up with Kruger winning or it's gonna end up in a tie, bro. It's gonna be like a double fucking knockout, bro. So it's not gonna end. It's gonna end. Nobody's gonna win, bro. They gonna just fight, bro. They ain't gonna want to stop and fighting each other. So it's just gonna end in a no contest, bro. For real.
Say that.
But it's gonna be a hell of a match, though. I'm waiting for it. I'm ready for it. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna be a hell of a match indeed. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm excited for it. And this next one too, we have the SPW World Tag Team Championships under the Tag Team Warfare. We will see the Kogars, Atticus Kogar and Otis Kogar versus the champions, the Fallen Order, the King of Chaos, Wes Grimm, and Jacob Anu Wai. And this is going to be an absolute banger. It's probably going to be one of the great matches of the night. It is going to be bloody and brutal. Eric Stelter said, "Fuck you, Logan Slater."
And fuck you,
And
man.
that's how he enters the chat. Welcome, sir. Welcome. But
This
this tag
motherfucker
team
coming in
title
here
match is
smelling
going to
like
be
blue
epic to
cheese.
see. It makes you wonder, will we see new champions or will the Fallen Order retain the gold? Squirrel, start us off.
Hold on, Squirrel. This motherfucker came in here smelling like goddamn blue cheese and buffalo wings. I'm also smoking
Oh.
goddamn. I'm also smoking a beautiful J. But we were giving a huge shout out before you came in, all guns blazing like a motherfucker, missing every shot as usual.
But
But
yeah,
now
Squirrel, take it away.
Mr. Stelter.
It's gonna be one hell of a match, and I ain't gonna hate on the Cougars because I'm a big fan of both of them. I like Atticus and I like Otis. Both of them doing fucking phenomenal right now. But again, you got the champs. And like old dude has a grip on them motherfucking national champ, they got a grip on them tag champs. I don't think they losing them others anytime soon. So I'm gonna have to go with the Fallen Order.
Logan, take it away. Who do you
So,
think's gonna win and what you think?
so
He
apparently
said
I paid
Logan
Star
Slater
to
paid
look
Star
at
to
this.
kill Mufasa.
Oh,
No, he
gee.
didn't get paid. You want to know why? Because he fucked up. He wasn't supposed to let nobody know he killed fucking Mufasa, and his dumbass let fucking Simba see and kill him. You dumb fuck.
And
He
man,
didn't get no money.
Eric Stelter paid Charlie Sheen to come out with his HIV diagnosis.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wow, that got
That's,
dark. But,
I
but
got
boss
some
man,
heart
tell us
right
about
there,
this
bro. I
match
ain't got
and
nothing to
who's
do
gonna
with this
win,
right
though.
there, brother. I ain't got nothing to do with that, my dude.
Anyway, with this match here, as I kind of mentioned before, I think the Kogars might be the biggest threat to their tag team title reign.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I mean, that's brotherly chemistry right there. They've only really faced off one time, to my knowledge, in the UK for NHB, but that was because DeMonto forced him.
Yeah.
But we still got a good match out of it. I think I sent like the ending or close to the ending to a lot of people. Pardon me. I think this might be the biggest threat, and I would kind of like to see the Kogars as tag team champions.
That would be epic. That would be epic. Seeing anything could happen at Persona non grata. There's a lot of questions that will be answered, and maybe there will be things that we wanted that we didn't know we wanted. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Great matchup right there, and that leads us on to our SPW Women's World Championship match contested under FCA Falls Count Anywhere. Tara Zepp, the challenger, will face the champion Marissa Gendron, and this will be an epic encounter. Both ladies are athletically gifted, both very gifted in their own rights, and they are going to bring up a great show and a great style for the fans to see. The fans are going to go home the winners in this one. Or will Marissa continue her title reign, or will we have a new champion? And Tara Zet, Boss Man, take it away first.
I'm
Also,
still,
shout out to Smoking Meteoras. Shout out to Smoking Meteoras.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
But it was also, I'm still buzzing about the fact that she came up the women's champion at the end of High Times Weekend. He ended Little Psycho's reign. Yeah, okay, Kira Raya got involved, and I do feel at some point, whenever Little Psycho is ready, a rematch is due between Jennifer and her. And hopefully there won't be any fucking interference. But let's not forget, folks, Tara Zep holds a win over Marissa Gendron. And that was right before she became women's champion.
This is true.
Now, it's also kind of ironic that just days before they're supposed to face, Marissa Gendron is interviewing Tara Zep on Smoking Meteors.
That is true.
What an uncomfortable interview.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, we are still here, Alexander the Judge. We got done talking about you not too long ago.
Where are we supposed to go? Mexico?
Well, I think he's just shocked that we're still on here, but I think he forgets the fact that we're going over 2 shows instead of like our usual one. But continue on.
He wants us to come to Morocco. That's what it is.
Ah, that'd be interesting.
I wouldn't mind doing a show in fucking Morocco. If they
Hell yeah,
allow
let's
it.
go.
Hope all is going well and get ready, SPW National Champion. The title is mine. Strong words there from the challenger of Juice. And we did talk about, if you'd like to come on here at all, Judge, and say anything to your opponent coming up, you're welcome to. And Logan, do you want to think anything else on this match before I pass it over to Squirrel?
Man, I forgot what match we were. Oh yeah, the women's championship. No, I ain't got much. Well, come on, Judge, if you want to, but no, I ain't got much. It's gonna be a fucking great match.
Most indeed. Squirrel, tell us about it and who you think's gonna win.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one. And like Boss Man said, Tara has a pin over on Marissa. But I don't think nothing against Tara. She's got that fire, but I don't think she's gonna stop Jin John's reign. So I think Marissa's walking out. She's still gonna be champ.
He faced Kira Ryan at High Times. I was trying to remember who she faced. That was a good match too.
Mm-hmm.
Most indeed. But what?
What the fuck is Inhumane?
Yeah, that's a hell of a name. Wow.
I just seen that. I was like, what the hell is that?
You've never heard of that company?
Not Inhumane Championship, right? No.
Where the hell you've never heard of Inhumane? I've known about it for a fat minute.
I've never heard of them. Where you watch it at?
Oh, you should check out their work. Trust me, they have some good stuff on there.
Where's it at?
I mean, I've saw stuff on YouTube.
And it's Inhumane Championship Wrestling?
I think you probably can find it on IWTV. And Alexander the Judge said he can't really join, but all I want to say is SPW is not ready for my judgment. And what the scales have decided on his fate, have a good one, everyone. Oh boy, that's a strong threat right there from the judge going into that. And yeah, I think we're all excited.
I'm gonna have to check them out. I never heard of them. I'm gonna have to check some of their work out. That sounds pretty cool.
Oh yeah, you should check them out. Trust me, they're pretty good stuff.
I
I think
love
you might be able to find them on IWTV.
No, they're on YouTube a lot. I could see.
Yeah. But yes, that women's championship is going to be fire, as we both all three discussed, and that leads us on to our next one, a rematch actually, but under a different persona. Sharp shit death match, Unhinged versus the Bulldozer Matt Tremont.
Oh,
This is going to be another banger, and I'm excited for it. And this is one of three main events of the show, and I'm excited to see who walks out victorious. I would be happy either way, and both men are very gifted in their own perspective ways. Squirrel, we'll start with you for this one.
Well, you got the Bulldozer and you got the boy Unhinged, who happen I like. I like Unhinged. He's pretty cool. I like that persona on Nomad. I like that persona. He's good with that one. But it's gonna be one hell of a match, and it, it's funny to say, but it'd have been cooler if it was Unhinged and Killdozer.
Ooh,
That would have
that
been
would
dope
be
too.
that would
That
have
would have
been
been
hell of a matchup.
that'd been a good matchup too. But I think nothing against the Bulldozer, but I think my boy Unhinged is gonna take it.
you know
Okay,
what? You know what would be fucking crazy if he showed up as Father Matt Tremont?
Oh
we've
God.
had Father Matt Tremont here in SPW before, if I recall.
One time, I think that's where he faced Jack Graves and won.
Indeed. One of the times at least, because what they have 3, 4 encounters.
Well,
He's
yes, three.
blasphemy. Right.
Yeah, 3 matches because
Oh, fuck.
he got involved in his match with Mitchie Blaze. Jack Graves did. He got involved in his match with Mitchie Blaze, and yeah, that led to that. But going back to one of the rare times I normally don't do this, but they have never met before. Unhinged and Tremont.
Yes.
Um,
Nomad has met Tremont, but we've never seen Unhinged in Tremont.
no, he has
That's what I
not.
was gonna say. I was like, didn't Nomad fight 3 months too?
No, he
Once
has not.
before?
I think they
No,
have,
Nomad.
though.
I
here's
thought
why
Nomad fought.
he faced
Yeah, I thought they
Murdoch.
faced before as well.
So he has faced Murdoch and Jun Kasai twice. So the reason Unhinged is showing up tonight is because Nomad is slowly becoming obsessed with the fact he wants that rematch with the crazy monkey.
Oh, well, okay. Okay.
And he's going to
That
destroy every deathmatch legend, whether it's American, whether it's UK, whether it's Japan, whether it's Australia, whether it's fucking Scotland. It doesn't matter. He is becoming obsessed with Jun Kasai.
Oh, so it's making him unhinged. Oh, I get it. That's dope.
Well, yeah, once you have Unhinged Unleashed, we've seen what domination he's capable of, and we know what the Bulldozers capable of against some of the most biggest monsters in the deathmatch scene.
To go back to what Squirrel said, it would be wise if he showed up as Father Matt or the Killdozer to face someone like Unhinged.
Who knows?
But
Maybe he's wanting us to think he'll show up as Matt Tremont, and then when we get to the show, oh shit, it's the Killdozer.
now, if Matt Tremont, under no persona but the Bulldozer, wants to come in, that is fine because he is beaten people quite as equally unhinged as like Masada or Dysfunction or fucking Shlack or Neil
Cruel.
Diamond Cutter and so on and so forth, Danny Havoc, so on and so forth. That is his own death certificate if he wants to go in against Unhinged as nothing but the bull.
Most indeed, and we
But it's
very
going
well
to
could
be
see that.
it's going to be a great.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a classic.
It's gonna be one hell of a match.
Most indeed. I'm excited for it. You're excited for it. I'm excited for it. And that match is just going to lead us to our co-main event of the night. SPW World Mayhem Championship. Danny D'Amato versus the champion DMP, and DMP has another big challenge in his way. Danny D'Amato from ICW and HB. I'm excited to see these two clash, and it's going to be a banger that they're gonna tell their grandkids about. And Logan, you could start us off with this one.
This now, DMP faced a lot of great people in Tournament of Mayhem too, but he never got to encounter a 26-year veteran like Danny D'Amato. Danny had the CZW tags, ICW, the original. I'm talking New York. He held the tag titles, and I think he held the world title. I don't know. He is technically the CZW World Heavyweight Champion, but they won't. They ain't giving him credit. But DMP has been just absolutely monstrous since winning Tournament of Mayhem 2. He really had what I perceive as feud of the year. Feud with Chris Gray.
Well said.
I could see DMP taking it.
Okay. Okay.
If he
see,
stays in the mindset that he is in, doesn't let anything get in his way, I think he could take it. But as I said, Devon's been around for 26 years. Don't let him pick up on any weaknesses. Let me give you a little bit of insight. Let me give you some insight, DMP. Focus on his leg. That's all I have to say.
You heard it from the boss, man. DMP is giving you some advice, and good luck to you. And speaking of thoughts, Squirrel, tell us about it. Who you think's going to win?
You got a veteran, and you got DMP who's been on a tear since the Tournament of Mayhem and shit.
He's got 6 years in business before you go on. DMP's only got about 6-7 years in, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. But I don't think DD is gonna stand in DMP's way. So I think my boy DMP's taking it. He's going past Danny D'Amato, bro.
Welcome Shan Leon, who we were talking about for the last show.
Yo, can anyone else see Eddie Walker taking on Sean Leon one-on-one?
I could see it.
That'd be dope.
I don't think they've ever interacted as well, really. So that'd be an interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the boy DMP on this one. He's gonna beat Danny and keep his belt.
That man
well said.
Got more. That motherfucker too big to be flipping around, as we've talked about. DMP.
His fashion has got to go.
That's what them damn muffin handles are goddamn giving him extra wings. He don't need no Red Bull.
And this is the co-main event.
DMP's gonna beat Danny so bad he gonna be like Darth Vader to Luke. He gonna be like, Danny, I am your father.
Welcome Jameson Shook. He's in the house.
What's up, Jameson Shook?
Yo, get your tickets now for Night Zero.
Oh yeah, that shit looks cold as fuck.
What a fucking lineup that Jameson has put together for Night Zero. It'll be live on IWTV if you can't make it. But be sure you can. Get those fucking tickets.
Well said. Good stuff. Shout out the homies. And that co-main event just leads us into our main event of the night for the SPW World Heavyweight Championship. It'll be the champion, Dimebag Dan, defending against the Phantom Eddie Walker after Eddie won that 5-way elimination scramble. And these two men have promoted against each other. And I heard Eddie will make another promo leading into their actual match. And I'm excited to see these two monsters face each other. We're going to have the Reaper versus the Phantom, champion versus champion for the SPW World Heavyweight Championship. Hell of a match. Boss man, we'll let you start off with this one.
As I said before, it will be a double championship match. Will this main event get bigger in Detroit, Michigan? Well, only time will tell. It's all next week, May 31st, live in Detroit, Michigan, on Twitch. To be there live, it's amazing, but you gotta witness an SPW show live and in living color on Twitch. It's an experience, especially
Yes.
dealing with fucking Fat Squirrel and Malcolm Vendetta. They are unhinged, to say the least.
Oh yeah, we be up around there clowning, boy. We be doing the same thing, bro.
This is a dream match for many, 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 many motherfuckers. Can't believe it's happening here, to be honest. And the question is Eddie Walker going to be the one to hold that record time 3-time World Heavyweight Championship of Dimebag David? Will Karma bite him in the ass as he interrupted Adrian Knight? Eddie Walker's been on that turn, man. Put one stone potentially out of his business with his actions. He was the one or a key part in Daniel sending Sir Scott Ryan into a mental institution when he was tag team champion alongside Nomad. Did he earn violent main events in of SPW? Or is the experience of Dimebag Dan going to be too much for the Phantom? I don't have a winner for that.
Okay.
That match is going to be fucking amazing.
It'll be a very interesting main event, one that will possibly make, who knows, we'll see what happens after that too and what the implications are. And Eddie has a chance of becoming a double champion, but this also makes Steinbach Dan even work harder though because of the pressure that's on with his title being on the line. So he's got a lot to work for, and we know Dan to be a great worker. And Squirrel, want to tell us about it and who you think's going to win?
We got Dimebag Dan and the Phantom Eddie Walker. Oh, it's gonna be a very good match. But in my opinion, nothing against Dimebag, but I can see the boy Phantom walking out double champ.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Something like I said, that
It's gonna be a hell of a match. It's gonna be a hell of a banger from beginning to the end. But in my opinion, the boy Eddie's walking out double champ.
Wow.
The question is, will it be a double title?
Welcome, Jay Monsters in the house.
Love that
What's
guy.
up, Jay Monster?
That motherfucker been riding for almost 2 years. And as
We
I
also
said,
should shout out his tag partner of Alex Knight, who he's been teaming up with as a
Alex Knight and Andre Simmons. The killer trifecta, but he's teaming with Alex Knight. He's actually, Jay Monster's been looking towards singles, man. Like I said, he's scheduled to face Craig Mack on Carnage TV when it comes back at the beginning of June.
Also, shout out to we have to shout out some of the we didn't shout out when Chris came in, but IWA and shout out to All Star Pro, two great companies.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
All Star Pro has been rocking and rolling, man. If I don't see an All Star Pro post, I think there's something wrong. They grind like a motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Jay Monster, Craig Mack, next Thursday. We also got Lil Psycho taking on Killer Riot. Oh, man, and you know what? I'm really feeling it. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to see Eddie Walker taking on Sean Leon.
Oh,
I could see it. I could see that being a thing. Like, I would love to see that. Shane Leon has never really locked up with Eddie in the places that they've been, so this would be one of the rare times that it happens. So right there, you're putting up another first time ever for them because Eddie's never faced Dimebag Dan. Now he's going to possibly face Shane Leon. So I guess we'll see what happens after this incredible pay per view, which that was the last match. And but but yeah, incredible.
We may not get the building back, and as I said before, it seems to be a very hardcore.
Little Psycho is in the house.
There
Little
she is.
Psycho.
Just ended the night. Just announced your match, Kira Riot,
Oh,
next Thursday.
speaking of, since we are here, I think it's fitting that you talk about the Hall of Famers for this year.
Yes, good shit right there. So so it was announced at High Times 3 right at the end of the main event that we are inducting Little Psycho into the SPW Hall of Fame, not just for her long and historic reign with the Women's Championship, but also the longevity she's had in the sport and the diversity she has brought to her career. Like, fucking trailblazing, winning titles that are normally male contested, being one of the first women's promoters to win their women's world title. So in July, that's when it's going to happen in the UK for our anniversary shows. Mitchie Blaze will be inducting her into the Hall of Fame. It was one of her greatest rivals. Putting that man into an asylum, trapping him in a room where he was only forced to listen to Elton John records. Like, can you imagine listening? I think it's gonna be a long, long time. 24 hours a day.
Who knows? I guess some people like it.
And then also, it was announced that our first ever SPW World Heavyweight Champion, Haku Kushida, will be joining her as a part of that celebration during the World Heavyweight 3. He survived one of the a match that a lot of people saw anyone else winning that, and he became the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. He was a day oneer, very loyal to SPW, and he put a lot of faith in the SPW. And seeing it, he saw that we were going to last as long as we have so far. So big shout out to Haku Kushida, and I think it's only fitting I do that speech for him. But before we go any further, with the Hall of Fame inductions that I am, or for this class, I'm looking at different categories. Like, and basically, with Psycho, it comes to the work ethic that she put in over the years. With Haku, it's the longevity that he's had with SPW. But I think with the third person I want to put in, it comes to how they have helped SPW grow in the way that they do. And Larry, I kind of want to put you in, man.
Oh,
I really do, because with the way you hosted Anarchy Archives, you have done what you've done to promote it in a reporter's aspect, kind of like Sean Ross Sapp and, all these other people. It's more than just FPW. You have brought eyes to a lot of different companies, and some of these people don't realize that. And you brought eyes to IWA, and they give you props every day, and we give you props every day for what you've done to put SPW where it is today.
oh yeah.
I humbly want. I feel you belong in the FPW Hall of Fame.
Wow. That's a big
Hell
honor,
yeah.
and I
E-Fed
appreciate
Hall
that.
of Fame. If there was an E-Fed Hall of Fame first ballot, but sadly I don't think there is. So boom. And
Yeah.
you know what? I think a lot of people would agree on this. For what you do,
I'll second it. Put
for
him in
the
the Hall of Fame. The
industry,
boy Larry deserves it.
in this industry, what you've done. You've put a
Yeah.
lot of eyes on a lot of promotions, dude. And I
Yes.
personally thank you for what you've done for Syndicate
Oh
Pro
yeah.
Wrestling USW.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
And I and me personally at Squirrel, I thank you for including me in the Anarchy archives and the cinema thing and bringing me into the fold and everything. So, and you've always showed me love, so I gotta show you love back. So hell yeah, you deserve it, my brother. You deserve it.
I I appreciate that, and I just want to help out everybody as best I can, and I do accept this wonderful offer to join the SPW Hall of Fame. It is a true honor, and thank you guys for letting me have the chance to do this for Anarchy Archives and the other shows that I do. And I'm always having fun, and that's the biggest thing. And yes, thank you for the opportunities I have been given.
That's covered him up.
Yeah.
Kevin was riding the buzz, and we just dropped this on him. Like, I think I told you on a call I wanted to do this. You were like, oh yeah. I meant it. I meant that. Now I just dropped this on you like I was the fucking Undertaker with Demolition. But
Oh God.
so hey, July, man, July. Oh my God, I had the dates before. July, I think 18th and 19th. Yeah. Oh my God, no, 17th and 18th. Um, of the inductions at the World Insurance 3, Little Psycho, Hakuku, and now as you've heard it, Larry, the news, Larry, the one of the most accurate reporters in the fucking business. So cheers to that, because I don't have much beer left.
Cheers.
Fuck yeah.
But June, we are going to be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for SPW's Made of Scars. Carnage TV is coming back. But we are definitely going to be more in the Northeast until we fly out to the UK in July.
Yes.
I think it's also fitting to drop this here. There are still more details being aligned, but in September we will be hosting, along with IWA, All American Massacre 2.
Oh shit!
Oh hell yeah.
Oh shit! We running it back.
Last year was an unbelievable success alongside RCL, but I'm in talks with somebody that might join us for that tour.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a fun ride. We're working on a venue location for that. Stay tuned for that, and then we're going back to Japan.
Ooh. Oh God.
They let us hold on, they let y'all back? Oh
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Flo forgot to renew his passport. He's like, we ain't going back.
Oh no. Blind man's gonna cause another international incident.
Oh yeah. So stay
Keep
tuned for
him
more
away from them
announcements.
dragons.
Huh?
Remember
Oh
the
yeah.
dragon situation?
Yeah,
Oh
where he
God.
tried to face fuck a dragon.
Yes.
The fuck he thought he was motherfucking donkey from Shrek or something? What
Blonde
the
man
hell?
looked at me. Blonde man looked at me and said, "That motherfucking bitch was too teethy."
We gonna go back to Japan and see little motherfucking blind man dragons flying around and shit. What the hell?
see a bunch of blind dragons like just running
Smacking
into
into walls and shit. I'm like, oh, they daddy blind. It's all right.
those ain't donkey dragons. We're good.
Here's your depth of match Avengers co-host Chris Kyle, aka Skinny Moose, is in the house.
What's up, Moose? What
There
you
he is.
doing, bro?
Man, I hope to see his ass back in the ring, man. Skinny had a great match against fucking Mitchy Blaze. He had a good couple of matches against Kid Psycho. Hope to see both of them back.
You
All right,
know, if
discussion.
Juicy loses to Alexander the Judge, I would love to see Juicy put that title on the line against Chris Kyle, aka Skinny Moose, or even just a match between those two. I would love to see that.
Here's a discussion I don't think anyone's really touched on. Who in the past would you like to see back in SPW?
Ooh. Squirrel, you want to start this one?
There's a lot of
Well,
people.
I'm gonna put it to you this way. You already seen one of us. Now you need to bring us both, nigga. You need to have both the deathmatch Avengers up in SPW.
You want to see
What?
So,
I would love to see Squirrel.
let me give a little insight here. Yes, I'm sorry, not Skinny. Fat Squirrel has been learning how to wrestle.
Yep.
He has been training in HBU. So I'm going to give a little insight because we have been promoting in HBU, but I don't think a lot of people have really caught on to what it is. HBU is basically what the Syndicate Pro Wrestling, the Academy used to be. Mitchy Blaze bought it out. And it is him, me, Psycho, Lulu, we're all there, trying to help the next generation. And it's not just for people who want to learn, it's for people who want to sharpen their skills and feel like while they enjoy doing what they're doing, they're not confident in their character per se. It is, and so Squirrel signed up. I mean, Moose is a graduate, Marissa's a graduate, fucking Seth Raven, Kid Psycho, so many different people that you have seen in SPW graduated from the Syndicate Pro Wrestling Academy, or what is now HBU. And it's an honor to see them grow. I mean, look at Marissa now. I mean, there's a guy out there. He's been competing. He graduated from us. He competes in Kingsport. His name is Skater Rebel, and he's had some unbelievable showings, win, lose, or draw, in Kingsport Wrestling. And I'm proud of what he's accomplished so far, win, lose, or draw. Because you can't make those losses. Those losses can't eat you alive. You've got to learn from them losses and improve on that. And a lot of people take those losses seriously, and I hate seeing that it does. Like, I understand it because when I first started, it used to be a line. But eventually I had to figure out, like, watching different promotions, real wrestling promotions, like, WCCW. What do I need to do to improve on that and grow from that loss? I wish this generation would realize that losses aren't going to kill you.
Yeah, they worry too much about that.
You learn more from losing than you do winning.
Exactly. Yep. So HBU can help you realize that. So they have been doing like showcases for students. We're hoping to get them. We're hoping to work out some details where everybody can see what everyone is doing in HBU under that lineage. But you also learn a lot about, if you want to go into that, the genre of deathmatch or wrestling, you learn a lot about that. Big shout out to both those guys, Lou Nixon, Hardcore Hillbilly.
Oh yeah.
Big shout out to both. But yeah, Squirrel's been in there. He's been taking bumps.
Good.
We did not go easy on him. Lulu stretched him like she was too hard.
Andrew Cato is in the house. He says, whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
The Deep South Outlaw himself. Also Death Row Outlaw. You can look at it this way. Deep South is like the New Age Outlaws. Death Row is like DX or NWO. And then you get a subdivision. Death Row, Deep South, New Age.
Ooh.
And they got that match next week against the Hate Club. If you got anything to say, Kato, come on up. Come on up.
And Cato is actually here. This is the second time he has joined us on here. Welcome, Andrew Cato.
What up?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, brother? Where you going?
Not watching the AEW pay-per-view.
How's it going? Is it all right?
Oh, it is amazing. And yes, I am high.
Andrew Cato, before we do end this, I would like to get your words that you would like to say to Nick Gage and Bobby Beverly as you team up with your brother, Brian White, against them.
I got something. Hey. 1 second. Hey. Pay attention.
Oh shit, here we go.
I got something to say. And so does she. You see, Nick, Bobby, we know you some badass dudes. But you ain't got the nightmare on your side. First and foremost, I'm gonna kick your ass. I know you represent MDK all fucking day. But this is Kato, the controversial one, with Brian. We're the Deep South Outlaws, bitch. And we don't fucking play. And not only don't we play, but you don't wanna fuck with the nightmare.
Oh.
Yes, hello. Don't forget about little Miss Naomi Nightmare over here. I may be a girl, but let me tell you, I can handle my own with any boy in the ring who thinks they can step up against me. I'll bring every single weapon that they bring and more.
So game on, gentlemen.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Good
And with
shit.
that, I'm out.
Yeah.
Also, check out Cato's podcast and Naomi Ann's podcast if you haven't. Go check them out.
Controversial Factory, 7 p.m. Mondays and Fridays. Love y'all,
Hell yeah.
man. I'll hit y'all up. I'm going to watch the rest of this AEW pay-per-view.
All up,
Heck
brother.
yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
No problem.
Well, we just got big words from there, and my phone is on the verge of dying. But before we die, do you two gentlemen want to say any final words before we get off here? We're going to start with Squirrel for this one before we go over to the boss man.
Man.
Just be there or be square, bro. Prasada non grata, bro. Be there. You missing out if you miss it.
Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Death Row Outlaws is ready when no matter what the circumstances may be heading into Persona non grata. Kato's ready to take on the Hate Club with Brian White. We're ready to take on Hustle and Money and get our due diligence to even the fucking score. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna open that motherfucker up like he was Eric Goulas at the mass transit incident. You coming in with stitches, motherfucker. So you coming in link.
Big words.
Motivated.
Big words from the boss man.
Hook me up.
Uh-oh.
Brother.
Ooh. Gonna be a war.
That title.
Well said.
Get well soon.
Stay tuned for Persona non grata, everybody. And we hope everybody has a great day. good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out and cheers.
So,
Cheers. Run it back.